And welcome into the post-game, final game of the season for Highland Community College football, 35-0 victory over Ellsworth, and joined by head coach Aaron Arnold, Kendrick Caddis, Dee Hall, and Jeremiah Hill. And coach, first off, we talked earlier this week, obviously just wanting to finish the season on a strong note, not only for your sophomores, but for the guys in the future as well, and get them some good playing time and some experience. And a win always is nice to go off at, and to finish off the season. So how good was it just to get the W and finish the season off with that win?
I'm really happy for our sophomores, for them to be able to have an opportunity to end our season and their career here on a good note. I think that was the most important thing for me. Those guys have been such a great class of kids, and they've done everything we've ever asked them to do, and they've worked hard, and they deserve to have a better season than what we were able to give them this year. But I am really happy that those guys were able to go out on a positive and end their career here and their last game here on this field with a win. It's nice for the guys going into the off season to have a little bit of a boost maybe going into it. And we'll take a little break here, and then it'll be time to get back to work.
300 plus yards rushing for the guys on the day. What's one of the big takeaways that you take away that ultra positive that you can think that you can build upon for next year?
Well, we did a good job rushing the football all year. I think offensively, we've got to be able to build on that, and we've got to be able to throw it. We run it for 300 a game and throw it for 50, and we're pretty one-dimensional. Defensively, we were great this year. Our defense was a championship level defense, and we didn't give them much to work with on offense. So we've got a lot of rebuilding to do on the defensive side of the ball, but there's definitely some, like you and I talked about, the silver lining of having some injuries is that you do get some guys that get an opportunity to play that maybe wouldn't have played very much in the season. So we got some guys to get some experience.
Dee, I want to ask you about your performance today. 161 yards on the ground. Obviously, you get an opportunity to play because of some injuries to some other guys, but you take advantage of that opportunity pretty well. And how do you feel that that opportunity can help you for next year?
It feels good. Give me a little experience on what I'm gonna have like next year and stuff.
Also, just going out on the season with the win, I'm sure that that's a positive note for you as a player, but for your team as well to get that W.
Oh, yes, sir.
Of course, the two guys sitting to your sides, Jeremiah Hill and Kendrick Caddis, going to finish top 10 in Highland history in tackles. Jeremiah's going to finish second, and Kendrick finishes seventh all-time in tackles. And Kendrick, I'll start off with you. I wanted to ask you about the game, obviously, and how you thought it was unfolded and getting the win. We'll just start right there.
I mean, like I said last time in the last interview, Coach make us practice hard. So, it's already in us. So, when we attack practice, we attack it with a championship mindset. So, if you practice good, it'll show on the field. So, and it showed.
Jeremiah, to Kendrick's point, obviously you guys, had a shutout to play for too later in the game, and I'm sure that was probably a motivating factor to kind of finish the game. Obviously, keeping Ellsworth out of the end zone.
Yeah, it's always big, helping your offense if the other team doesn't score. So we did our part, and they did theirs, and we got a result that we wanted. So it's good to come out with a W, and it's good to go out with a W.
I wanted to ask you both, obviously being sophomores, just your time here at Highland, what's going to be one of the fondest memories that you've had, playing football or just in general here at Highland?
To me, I'll say the coaches. Everything I know now, I didn't know in high school. So, when I got here, I learned everything. I learned how to play linebacker perfect. It's just and then with the team, with the coaches, it's not all about football. They teach you how to be a better person, how to carry yourself outside of football. So it's just not all about football. That's a blessing to have that in my life.
John?
I really just enjoyed this experience in Highland because of the great people that they have here. Like Kendrick said, it's not all about football. They just help you build yourself as a good person. Good character, so I really enjoyed all of this. Great friends. I enjoyed Highland while I was here, actually.
Well, that's good to hear, and best of luck to you two in the future, by the way.
Being at Highland probably was the best time of my life. I just had to put that out there.
Nice. All right, best of luck to you guys in the future with your future endeavors, Didi. Of course, best of luck to you next year as well, as you'll be back in and at it, I'm sure, in the off season. And Coach, congrats on the win to cap off the regular season, and looking forward to next year.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.